This is a hot and humid day out here in the archipelago. Welcome to Sail in Finland and our next video on saunas. The weather is such that, when you come to a harbor like this, we're now in a place called Jurmo in the southern archipelago. You really want to take a sauna and a shower, at the end of a hot and sunny day. So there's essentially two different types of sauna facilities available in harbors. So now here at Jurmo, this is one of the types. So this is actually, this is two saunas that you actually then rent by the hour. The other alternative is that there's a service building, and the service building has then showers and saunas and so on, and they're typically then open certain hours of the day, and you can use them at any time. So if you have a sauna facility like this, what you do then is when you arrive, you walk over to the harbor master, and then he typically then has a list of times available. So here we had times from 2 o'clock in the afternoon, I think was it, until 11 o'clock at night, and then you book your 1 hour and pay for it. And then, when your turn starts, then you just come here to the sauna, and then you enjoy your 1 hour here. Remember, in Finland, if your turn starts at 4 and ends at 5, it means that it starts at 4 o'clock sharp and ends at 5 o'clock sharp. So if you come half an hour late, then too bad, then, you only have half an hour left to go. Most of the saunas actually are then located just on the beach, and that means that typically you have then swimming access. So in this case, you actually have a very nice jetty, or what you would call it, from which you can actually go swimming and jumping and have a good time. So this is one of the reasons also why it's quite easy to get your kids to join you when going to the sauna. Okay, so today we have totally different kind of sauna experience. I'm now in a place called Elisaari. It's a very nice sheltered marina here. And they have a wooden sauna. And because today was actually a low season day, nobody has used the sauna before us. So actually then what happened is that I need to heat it up before we can use it. So there's a nice supply of wood here outside, so I can use this wood. There's some tinders here that help me actually sort of light the fire. And then it takes about half an hour to 1 hour, and then the sauna is ready. Then somebody comes after us, then they will get the benefit of actually getting a preheated sauna. So if you get into this situation, you can prepare. Here we are lucky, the wood has been made, so I don't need to chop wood. But if you need to chop wood and you need to heat the sauna, then on Sail in Finland there's actually a couple of videos on how to actually light the stove and how to safely chop wood, that you actually have to do that as well. So this is now going to be a very nice wooden sauna experience, and just behind the camera there I'll do a little bit of an overview there. There's actually a nice beach where you can go and swim, so it's also very secluded. It's about 100 meters or something like that away from the marina, so if you come here for a sauna, you can really kind of have the sauna for yourself and really enjoy it, the way nature made you. Ooh, really nice sauna that was. Really sort of the wooden sauna feeling, the way it is when it's really good. So now I'm ready. I'm cleaned up and hoping to go back to the boat for perhaps an evening meal. What I have done now is for the next people. So I've left the fire going in the stove to make sure that the sauna doesn't get cold. I have topped up the hot water so that the hot water the water gets heated, before the next people need to wash. And also I've actually topped up, there's a the pail for the cold water. It's not really necessary to top it up here because water is on the tap, but if you need to carry it from somewhere else, then it's extremely polite to make sure that, you know, also not only the hot water is there, but also the cold water for the next people. So now, feeling good, going back to the boat, and let's see what other sauna experiences we can dig out. Okay, so now we have changed location, and today I'm at a place called Itämeren Portti, or the gateway of the Baltic. It's a very nice marina in a city called Hangö, or Hanko in Finnish. Here I am now in their service building with showers and sauna facilities. So the facilities here at Itämeren Portti are really advanced. So they have one sauna slash shower building for men. There's another one for women. And then there's actually two saunas that you can rent by the hour. Actually here it's even better, it's 1.5 hours. They're in very fantastic location just by the shore. So the use of these facilities is included in the harbor fee. So the saunas are open daily from in the morning and then from 4 to 10 o'clock in the afternoon or in the evening. And then the showers are actually open pretty much 24 hours per day. There's a 1 hour break in the morning when they actually do the cleaning, and I must say it looks actually very nice here. So this is the other kind of type of basic sauna facility. These kinds of combined shower sauna buildings, which are typical then in marinas, especially, you know, modern marinas on big islands and on the mainland. But also they are becoming increasingly popular then out in the archipelago, especially when new marinas are being established and the services are being built from scratch. Nagu or Nauvo is perhaps the busiest marina in the archipelago, and this is very typical in the sense that here you can see in the background there's a service building there with showers, sauna, toilets. There's also a facility for washing clothes, and also behind it there's a place where you can actually wash the dishes. Nowadays it's not considered very cool to wash the dishes in the marina and let the dishwashing water into the marina. So let's go and see if we can find somebody in the harbor office and check out what are the details of the saunas and showers here in Nagu, Nauvo.
Hello, my name is Peter. I'm the harbor master at Nagu Gästhamn. The showers and saunas are open from 8 to 12 in the morning and 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. in the evening. In between we have a 4-hour maintenance break, but we always try to open the facilities as soon as possible, so you always can grab a shower.
Thank you for watching, and if you like this, then perhaps follow Sail in Finland. It's mostly about sailing, but also, you know, some useful onshore information for people visiting Finland like this. So hope to see you back.